Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Macy. Thank you. Hey, me and Macy are here, just kind of getting into the Christmas spirit. Macy, did you want to say something? How? Oh, that is so sweet. Well, I was reading an article or watching the news or something the other night, and I heard that half the people in this country could not come up with $400 in a day if they needed to. And I was really shocked. I was so surprised in this abundant country that half of the citizens couldn't come up with $400. So I know that a lot of us want to manifest, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about manifesting and kind of the law of attraction. And I was thinking, in 2009, I left my cushy job at a Beverly Hills matchmaking service. I kind of ended up walking out. I was there for 7 years. It was in the middle of a recession. My husband thought I was out of my mind. Coming up to the door, it was like dead man walking. He was standing there with his arms folded. Hey, Matthew. Hey. I walked in and he's like, "Are you crazy, leaving a good job in Beverly Hills with health insurance in the middle of a recession?" And it was something that I just had to do that happened. And I remember thinking, what am I going to do? I hardly had any money left in the bank. My husband wasn't going to step up and start supporting me because there was no reason for me to not be working, right? So I had to get back to work. I've always pulled my fair share. I've always pulled my half, and didn't want anybody to. And so I could have panicked. I could have freaked out, but I kept my vibration high. And that's the whole key to attracting abundance, to attracting a new job, to attracting someone wonderful in your life. I'm a matchmaker, and I always tell people to keep their vibration high. If you're down in the dumps, if you're complaining, if you're not in a good place, if you're not happy, it's going to be really hard to attract someone wonderful in your life. Now, I in my book, Hearts on the Line, which is a sequel to Diary of a Beverly Hills Matchmaker, I do tell the whole story of how it happened and what happened and how I ended up starting my own business. And within a few months of leaving the techniques that I did, I ended up starting my own business, which has been thriving now for 8 years. I can't believe it. So one way that I think I've been able to attract things in my life, I've always had work, I've always had abundance flowing. Not that in my waitress days in my 20s, I wasn't struggling, waiting on tables and trying to get acting gigs, but I did always have work. And I've been especially abundant in this past decade, and I think a lot of it goes to having a pet. Macy. This is Macy, and Macy and I found each other on a street corner about 7 years ago. And every day, Macy and I spend a lot of quality time together, don't we? Yes, we do. And just looking at Macy and playing with Macy, taking care of her, taking her for walks. I gave her a bath, teaching her tricks. I'm in such joy. She gives such unconditional love. And every day I'm in joy with this little beautiful being here named Macy, and that keeps my vibration really high. And I tell you, abundance flows, and even when there's some glitches or everybody goes through some stuff, but I've been always able to keep that vibration pretty high, and that's a really good way. If you don't have a pet, you can use crystals. I got this amazing crystal skull. His name is Nigel. I just acquired him, and you can do some meditation with crystals. You can wear crystals. You can go outside and be with nature, take a walk, look at the stars, get your feet in the dirt, in the sand, or go to the beach or hike in the mountains and reconnect. But it's important to do that. Eat great foods, drink some green juice, feel good in your body, do some yoga. But that's my tip for raising your vibration to attract anything you want in your life. And Macy, do you want to say goodbye to everybody? How?